In this video, we are in Ipoh, Malaysia, known for its stunning landscapes, delicious cuisine, and vibrant, artsy old town. If you've been following along with our Malaysia series so far, then you know we're about to see some of the best places while trying as much fun food as we can get our hands on. Welcome to Ipoh. Wow. But first, Ipoh is known for its rich and decadent white coffee, a brew made by roasting coffee beans with margarine and then mixing the coffee with condensed milk. I'm sure it's blasphemous, but we order a coffee ice because it's hot outside and we like it that way. This place has been in business for 80 years. There's a bunch of coffee shops in Ipoh that claim to be the originator of the Ipoh white coffee, but I feel like this is the original based on the little bit of research I did. Oh wow, that's really rich. It's very, very similar to coffee ice you would get anywhere else in Malaysia. This one is a little bit more robust, a little bit less sweet, a little bit more chocolatey in flavor. I really like it. This is the type of coffee I would drink.
We also got some kaya toast, which we've seen everywhere. We know it's a big deal here in Malaysia in general, but we haven't tried it. We did try kaya in our Kuala Lumpur video, so if you guys haven't watched that yet, I'll go ahead and link it up here. You can check it out. It was really, really good. So I know I like kaya, but I've never had kaya toast before. So it's just like seemingly basic white bread, but the kaya is so good.
I've seen people dip it. Maybe I should dip it. Oh, that's very buttery.
So this place is known for its white coffee, but it's also known for its pork. And apparently on a busy day, like they'll sell out by 11. So it looks like they've got a little bit left if we want to try it.
Thankfully, he wasn't sold out and we had a chance to check it out. It smells really good. Kind of like ribs. It is a little bit fatty. The outside is very crispy. The flavor is really, really good. And then yeah, it's like kind of like pork belly. The bottom side, you get some without the bone, is really good. That's really good. We had napkins? Probably not. Now that we are energized, it's time to make our way to the most popular place in town. Starting off at Wife Lane, the first of the three. These streets have a notorious past. The story goes, 100 years ago, Ipoh was a very wealthy tin mining town, nicknamed the City of Millionaires. A local mining tycoon gifted these alleys to his wife and his two mistresses so they could oversee the day-to-day operations of various nefarious business outfits. So I would have thought with the saying like, happy wife, happy life, that First Wife Street would have been the most impressive to kind of make up for all the concubines and running around that this man did. Nope. It's just a construction site. Other than that, it's just a guy wearing an Uber shirt, giving some food to some kids and some durian. There honestly wasn't too much to see here on Wife Lane, so let's go check out the second Concubine Lane, also known as Market Lane. As we rounded the corner, we were greeted by a colorful welcome of traditional artwork meets nerdy nostalgia and influencer chic. This alley was awesome and much more quiet than we expected it to be. We had a really good time, taking a quick stroll down the street and stopping to check out all of the street art. There are a few shops and stalls along the street, and there's Kittens. Okay, we're gonna have to stop for a second. Alright, finally the main attraction, the ever-popular Concubine Lane. This little alley fills up quick, so make sure to get here early if you're not a crowds and tight spaces kind of person.
Is it not the cutest? It's definitely the most touristy and most popular, and I can definitely see why. It's very, very cute, although it is a little smaller than I was expecting.
The energy here is electric. There's so many things to see and do. Some of the buildings remain unchanged, which definitely adds to the vibe. Today, the brothels, bars, and gambling houses have all been replaced by souvenir shops, boutique clothing stores, trendy cafes, and viral food stalls. And dinosaurs?
What in the world? Oh, you can ride it?
Okay, let's see what kind of snacks we can find. First up is these things. Yeah, like what are they made of?
This one original flavor.
Original flavor.
Three flavor. Okay. Original, pandan, and also chocolate chip. they're sweet. The mini one, plain sauce is sweet.
Okay. It's good. It's kind of like a more dense pound cake. I do 5 pandan, 3 chocolate chip, 2 regular. Thank you. They are delicious. They be really good with coffee. Now we were on a roll because as soon as I turned around, my gaze was pulled in by what I thought was a delicious rainbow grilled cheese toast. And I couldn't have been happier. It was expensive. It was 19 ringgit and 90 cents. I was not expecting that.
It's not every day you get rainbow cheese
It's
toast.
literally never have I had it, so I've got to try it. I got a little buzzer, number 1. It'll take 20 minutes, so we're just gonna wander around, the buzzer will go off, and then we can come back and get our spicy rainbow cheese toast.
They've got a ton of satay restaurants on the street and it smells amazing. There's satay here, there's satay there. Feeling of satay everywhere.
Just across the street from Concubine Lane, there's this little super cute alley. Not nearly as much going on as on Concubine Lane, but it smells delicious. It's like authentic over here and touristy over there. I just love the old buildings in places like this that they keep them original and they start to like grow moss and lichen and the paint falls off and the brick is exposed.
I love like this, like all the different layers of paint. It's just pretty. I like it here.
The peephole.
That's what it says.
Huh. Right here? Good in bed. It looks like a bookstore.
Oh yeah, book prices, stripped bar.
Stripped bare.
Oh, stripped bare.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a cheeky bookstore.
Yeah. Interesting. Good in bed. Books are good in bed. Yeah. Okay, I get it.
I love cheeky places.
I just love clever. I love anything that's clever. And now the moment we've been waiting for. My cheesy rainbow toast is cheesy rainbow chicken, which I'm not super thrilled about. I really wanted like a grilled cheese. Future Mike now realizes that even though we saw a sign that looked like rainbow cheese toast, we definitely ordered at a rainbow cheese chicken shop. And while it was interesting and fun to eat, we've heard that Ipoh is known for one of our new favorite styles of food, dim sum. So let's go get some.
Ready for dim sum?
Yes.
Okay.
DS111.
DS112 and DS110. So I got the 3-layer green tea. It was chef recommended. What are the 3 layers? There's definitely green tea, definitely condensed milk. I just don't know what the top would be. I guess regular milk maybe? It looks good though. It looks thick at the bottom. Let's try it. Oh wow, that is insanely good.
Really?
I think it might be pandan at the bottom. Oh, it's so sweet. And it's really, really good.
We got these barbecue chicken bao buns, which I really like the ones from 7-Eleven in Thailand. I have to imagine these are even better. They're hot, steamy. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it smells really good. The bao bun itself is super light and not very dense, which is really nice. And the chicken is sweet and barbecuey and very, very rich. Way better than the ones at 7-Eleven.
Alright, so the first dumpling I'm trying is shu wei jiao. So it's fan folded and I believe it has chicken in it. It's like chicken and some corn and some other veggies, so. Ooh, that dumpling skin is sticky and very, very hot. Oh yeah.
We're supposed to use that or not?
Probably. We always get so much like heckling if we try the dish first just on its own to get like a base flavor and then we put the sauce on. People are always like, you're doing it wrong. It's good. It almost has like maybe those were bell peppers in there.
dim sum. Only recently have we started trying it. Just after we finished our late lunch, we were gonna head back into town and see what the Old Town night market was all about. But nature had other plans. So we took a much needed break to see if the rain would subside, and it didn't, and we decided to change it up a bit. We spent about an hour walking around and checking out the various stalls. These markets are always fun because there's always some fun item to check out or some snack to try.
I'm loving it. I look like an old lady from the 80s.
And let's be honest, anywhere we go that we get to meet new friends, that's always where we're meant to be.
Oh, she just wants pets. Oh.
From the allergic girl.
Yeah. I've had so many hives. Oh. Why do we do this to myself?
I don't know.
Oh, wow. That would be fun. You gonna try a prune? Oh, it's interesting. Oh, it's so dark. Looks good. It's like a big raisin. It's coconut. These are all familiar to us. Excited for my candy.
Yeah, we haven't had candy in so long.
Forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Joey Nikasi. Now it's time to grab a dish that we've been meaning to try. Kueh tau goreng telur? Dry? Terima kasih.
It's big in my face.
Alright, so we've got the kueh tau goreng, which is big fat rice noodles that are stir-fried. They smell nice and like charred though, which is really awesome. Reminds me a lot of pad see ew from Thai food, which is like a rice noodle cooked with black soy sauce. But I'm gonna give it a try.
And my favorite.
Oh, it's Ashley's favorite. Oh wow, they are so good. The flavor is just through the roof. A little chili sauce there. Lots of like a black pepper flavor, and then they just get a nice kind of char from the wok, I imagine. This is perfect. I'm really glad we got this. We were exhausted and stuffed at this point and couldn't think about anything else aside from crawling into bed, so we'll see you tomorrow because we're gonna go somewhere pretty interesting. Early mornings are the best time to get out and see a city, in my opinion. It's so nice to walk around and get to know a place as it's waking up before the hustle and bustle kicks in. This was also the perfect time to try white coffee the proper way. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we'll see you at the Ling Leisure and Cultural Village. This place is one of the most uniquely endearing places we've ever been. Just about 20 minutes outside of the town, amidst the limestone karst, lies a hidden oasis of enchantment. It was like stepping back in time. You were immediately surrounded by antique-style buildings adorned with nostalgic memorabilia, from movie posters to clothing. It was so fun to just live in the moment and explore all of the little details. There was even a wishing tree. Hands down, my favorite thing was the massive collection of old trinkets and electronics. I'm a huge nerd when it comes to collecting things, and I always had an eclectic assortment of nonsense covering my spaces at home. Ashley loves it. There were so many old school cameras, radios, tape players, typewriters, and TVs. Not to mention statues upon statues. They even had a fully functioning old jukebox with classic Malaysian hits. This is a wild place.
It's very interesting. It feels like an antique market, but where you can't buy anything.
It looks like I can carry you around in this if you want.
You sure can.
I hope Ashley doesn't think this is how she's getting around the rest of the time.
Onward, my steed.
Yeah.
These beautiful limestone karsts.
Yeah.
Do I look cute?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
The best part about this place is that peeking through in between the buildings is this stunning natural backdrop. The towering cliffs are so beautifully Southeast Asian and we love it. And this fish pond was teeming with life, from catfish to koi and brightly colored dragonflies, and these had to be some of the coolest turtles we've ever seen. We can see why this place is so popular with the locals. It's the perfect combination of nature meets nostalgia, and it triggers those dopamine hits in just the right way. But right now, we need to cool down a bit. It's so hot here in Ipoh, but they've got 100 plus ices, which is wild, because 100 plus is delicious.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. And we've never seen ices before.
Ooh.
Tastes like grapefruit. It reminds me of Fresca. If you've had Fresca before, that's what it tastes like to me. This complex is massive and there is so much to do here. They have a Dutch-style windmill, a clock tower, and even more vintage-inspired photo ops up the hill. Once you get to the top, you're even greeted by two massive dinosaurs. Ling means serene hill in Chinese, and I can see why it was given that name. The calming sound of the water dripping from the cliff walls and the peaceful meditative nature of all the Buddhist elements and candles inside near the waterfall really do add to the calming nature of it. We just have one more thing to do before we leave this place.
About 2.5 hours here, and it was pretty fun. I feel like a lot of the information and the cultural stuff was probably lost on us, but it was still really fun.
Yeah, it's like Instagrammer paradise.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next. Next on our list for the day is to check out Mirror Lake, and when we heard we got to walk through an old mining tunnel to get there, we had to go see it for ourselves.
This is the best smelling cave I've ever been in.
Yeah, everybody smells fantastic. I don't know what kind of cologne or perfume they're wearing, but it's lovely.
Great.
It's a no drone zone here, which is kind of a bummer. I was super excited to fly the drone. Cool having to walk through this cave to get here though. Most of the attraction here is taking the boat tour around the lake, which typically takes about 20 minutes, but at 25 ringgit per person, we just decided to enjoy the beauty from here. Not gonna lie, if we'd stayed in town an extra night to come here, might be a little disappointed. It's geographically very, very pretty, but the tourism infrastructure and kind of the limitations placed on it, that this is the only part you can get to without going on a boat trip, and it's just kind of limited in that way. There's also a cafe situated on another lake that apparently takes you to a hidden world, but we've got somewhere else to be. Well, we were trying to go to Tong, which is a very popular and famous cave temple here, but it was closed. So now we're at Ling Tong, which looks really beautiful. We actually saw it from the road on the way to the Mirror Lake, and we're like, man, we should go to that one. Here we are.
It looks really pretty.
We chose these two temples because of their proximity to each other, and with only today left in Ipoh, we wanted to see as much as we could before heading to our next destination. While we were bummed not to be able to check out Tong, we were very grateful to be able to explore Ling Tong. The temple is both Taoist and Buddhist, completely decked out in statues and art depicting deities, animals, and folklore, along with images of the Buddha. Because of the limestone karst found throughout Ipoh, this area has become quite renowned for its impressive cave temples. We've never been anywhere quite like this. It's so well maintained, the paint is bright and vibrant, and it just feels like the perfect place to come get lost in another world. And it's even better when friends show up. But it's hot and we're getting hungry and tired, so it's time for us to go find our last meal in Ipoh. We've been craving something spicy, so we headed to a place called Purple Cane Tea House to check out some of their craft beverages and spicy curry laksa. The interior of the building was so well decorated and put together, and the food was delicious. This was the perfect send-off to a great few days in Ipoh. Someone had told us on Instagram not to bother coming here, as there really wasn't much to do, but we couldn't agree less. Ipoh is a charming little town with something for everyone, and if there's one thing we've learned about traveling over the last year and a half that you just kind of have to see it for yourself. We really enjoyed the blend of sleepy-town vibes, eclectic and vibrant history, and stunning natural landscapes. We hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it, and if you did, it would mean the world to us if you would drop us a like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in Georgetown.